Hi, this is Ruby Rubin, and I will be talking about the periodic table classifications and charges. So the staircase is something really important to label on the periodic table because it is a division line that separates the metals from the nonmetals. So here I've shown the staircase with on the right having the nonmetals and on the left the metals. So it's quite simple, but it's really important to label this so you can have a clear picture of where the metals and the nonmetals are. Negative charges. So this pertains to the right side of the periodic table. So in the rightmost column, we have the noble gases. Those have no charge. But to the left of that, we have a -1 charge in that column. And then you go by -1s to the left until you get to -5. So those are the negative charges. So here you see on the right you have the negative charges up until -5 and the noble gases. So they go by 1s up until -5, moving to the left. Positive charges. The positive charges on a periodic table begin on the leftmost column at +1. And to the right of that, the column is +2. So these only go up to 2, whereas the negative go up to -5. So yes, this is also quite simple. On the left we have +1 and +2. And so on the right we saw that we had the negatives. Alkali metals. This is the name of the first leftmost column with the +1 charge. They are highly reactive to become +1 ion, meaning they are 1 away from being full, so they are highly reactive. Alkaline metals. These sound the same, but they are a little bit different. So this is the name of the second leftmost column. They are also highly reactive, but not as much as alkali metals because these are +2 ion, making them farther away from being full. Not much, but still further. The noble gases. These are the rightmost column that we talked about. They have no charge, but they are highly unreactive because they have electron shells that are full. Halogens. These are in the column left of the noble gases, the -1 charge column. They are highly reactive to become -1 ion. These are very close to being full, so like the alkali and alkaline metals, they are highly reactive. Metalloids. These are elements that hug the staircase. They contain properties of both metals and nonmetals. Transition metals. These are located in the middle block. They are metals and they don't have as many clear properties, but most of them have multiple charges. Lanthanides. These are located in the first row of the isolated 2 rows of the periodic table. They're rare and usually expensive. These actinides are in the second row of the isolated 2 rows of the periodic table. They are radioactive elements and from 93 onward are human-made. So putting these all together on a periodic table, it will end up looking like this. So on the left we have the +1 and +2 charged columns, the +1 being the alkali metals and the +2 being the alkaline metals. In the middle, the transition metals. Then moving to the right, we have the metalloids that hug the periodic table that have the 2 properties of metals and nonmetals. Moving further to the right, we have the -1 column, which is called the halogens. And moving even more to the right, the noble gases. Moving down, you have the lanthanides and the actinides. So this is what the labeled periodic table would look like to help you distinguish between all of the different classifications and charges and all that. So that's the periodic table, and I hope you enjoyed and learned a little bit from this. Thank you.